Hello, graduates. I offer each of you my heartfelt congratulations. Way to go, Minneapolis College Nursing Grads 2021. We are so proud of you and welcome you to professional nursing. Woohoo!
Hello everyone, I'm Karen Fitz, Program Assistant in the School of Nursing, Health Sciences, and Wellness at Minneapolis College. I just want to tell each of you in the class of 2021, congratulations. I couldn't be more proud of each and every one of you. Now go out and let your light shine.
Congratulations on your amazing accomplishment. You did it. In this unprecedented time, you were able to achieve your educational goal. Good luck as you move forward in your education and into your career in the field of nursing. Congratulations.
Hello, graduates. Congratulations on completing your Associate of Science and Nursing degree here at Minneapolis College. You all have come a long way in obtaining knowledge in this rigorous program within the last few years. Being a nurse is not an easy profession. You may encounter many challenges and obstacles, but I want you all to remember the passion and the reason that motivate you to want to become a nurse. This is just the beginning of your career, and I know you will continue to pave your own path and the many opportunities that will come your way. I want to leave you all with a quote from Michael Josephson. Take pride in how far you come. Have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. And with this, I once again congratulate you all on your accomplishments.
Graduates, congratulations. You've made it through a really tough semester. You've Zoomed from home. You have taken all your exams online. You have done final simulation online. You have written papers. You have gone to clinical. You've done virtual, all kinds of things, and you have survived and thrived. I am so proud of each one of you. Way to go! And congrats, Minneapolis College nursing graduates.
Hi everyone, congratulations on graduation. Welcome to nursing. I think you're going to love being a nurse and the world needs you. Congratulations again.
Hello everyone, congratulations on your graduation. I'm hoping that you remember how important it is to be a nurse, how important that position is. You're important to the other members of the healthcare team, especially because you spend more time with families and patients than anyone else. You're important to your patients and families, and you're also important to the future of healthcare. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Spring Cohort 21, Minneapolis College School of Nursing. I'm Mindy Houston, and I'm here to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. It has been a privilege to teach you, virtual as it may have been through Zoom. It has been wonderful to see your knowledge come together for you to put puzzle pieces together in group assignments and individually, and to reach this day well. I asked you when you started this course with me to bring your whole selves when we would meet, and you have done that. You have continued to bring your whole selves, and I hope that as you spring forward into our wonderful profession, that you take that with you and bring your full self into your nursing career. Good luck. I am rooting for you as always and holding hope constantly for you. Celebrate today.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so excited for each of you to begin your nursing careers. I know you will be making a difference in so many people's lives. I hope you take time to celebrate because you deserve it. Congratulations.
Way to go, class of 2021. Congrats on making it through school. And know you all are going to be wonderful nurses. You've worked so hard up until this point. Good luck on NCLEX and your future endeavors.
It's Kendra Ann with a big, warm congratulations on your graduation from Minneapolis College. This marks the beginning of wonderful adventures to come. Go forth and with kindness make goodness changes happen in this world. I'll see you all around.
I want to congratulate each and every one of you on graduating from the Minneapolis College nursing program. It's been a long road, it's been a difficult road at times, it's been an unprecedented road as we still deal with the pandemic, but you persevered. You will be graduating, taking your boards, and working as nurses. Welcome to the profession. We are so glad to have you here, and may you find joy in everything that you do going forward.
Welcome, graduates, family, friends, and guests, to the Minneapolis College May 2021 Nursing Pinning Ceremony. As we continue to live through a global pandemic, it is of great significance that the graduates have spent 3/4 of their nursing education in an altered academic environment due to COVID-19. Your ability to persevere through these semesters should be lauded. Many of you have now experienced practicing lab skills on Zoom from home, virtual simulation clinical, and online test proctoring. As you completed these activities, I was reminded as novice nurses how well you navigated these new ways of teaching and learning. You may remember in the summer of 2019, when you attended new nursing student onboarding, how grateful you felt to be admitted to the program and how nervous you were as you began this journey. During onboarding, I often mentioned Dr. Patricia Benner's theory from novice to expert. We talked about how you are novice nurses when you begin the program and how you will be novices when you finish the program. Upon reviewing your progress these past 2 years, I think I need to amend that assessment and say you have advanced from novice nurses to advanced beginners. What does it mean to be an advanced beginner nurse? It means you're not simply told what to do, but rather you have experienced some actual nursing situations and you have now formulated some principles to guide your actions. These principles will serve you well in your first nursing jobs. I know the learnings you take with you from college to practice have prepared each of you for your very first RN job. As you begin your RN journey, I want you to seize opportunities and remember that nursing is a vast career. It is a calling. It is a vocation. The Oxford Dictionary defines vocation as a person's employment or main occupation, especially regarded as particularly worthy and requiring great devotion. During your time in the nursing program, you have shown great dedication to the practice of nursing, and each of you is worthy to add RN after your name. Lisa Rankin, a physician and author, has a great internet article titled 10 Signs You Found Your Calling. I won't go through all 10 signs, but I'd like to talk about 2 of them. The first sign that you found your calling is that you'll realize you've been training for your calling since the moment you were born. For many of you, if you reflect over your life thus far, you will see that you've been manifesting caring and compassion for others your whole lives, from childhood days into adulthood. The other sign that you have found your calling is that magical mentors will appear just in the nick of time. I hope that during your time here at Minneapolis College, you were fortunate enough to have at least one magical mentor, a person that was there at the right time for you, that helped you to see something you hadn't seen before, or helped you to learn something you hadn't known before. As you go forward into your first RN jobs, I hope you come across the magical mentors you need to provide help when you need it and propel you on into your future. I celebrate each of you today and am awed by the grit and resilience you've demonstrated on your journey in this program. As you leave Minneapolis College and continue on your vocational journey with RN after your name, I feel confident that each of you will go out into your community and touch hundreds and eventually thousands of lives in a positive and productive way. You will be magical mentors to people you meet along the way. You probably won't know you filled that role for them, but rest assured, you've been training for this calling since the moment you were born. I know I speak for the faculty, staff, and myself when I tell you that we are here cheering you on. We can't wait to see what the class of 2021 will accomplish. Congratulations to each of you.
Hello, Spring 2021 nursing graduates. I want to congratulate you on completing the nursing program at Minneapolis College. This is not only a difficult program to get into, it's a difficult program to complete. So it is a mark of your dedication and diligence that you have gotten to this remarkable milestone. I want to recognize the sacrifices I'm sure this has entailed for both you and those who love you. Now more than ever, we need graduates like you with rich life experiences and deep compassion to care for the health of our community. In other words, the world needs nurses just like you. Congratulations and good luck in all that is ahead of you. Whether you are going on to a bachelor's degree or entering the workforce, we are so incredibly proud of you.
Greetings, nursing class of 2021. You have been on an incredible journey. I'm sure each of you knew when you started the nursing program, you would need to reach down deep into yourself for strength, courage, and fortitude. But no one could have anticipated what challenges a global pandemic would bring. You have met each challenge and opportunity and stand ready to enter one of the most rewarding professions anyone could choose at a time when you are most needed. Helping students succeed is our top priority, and we couldn't do that without excellent faculty. Minneapolis College strives to create an environment that inspires learning and the lifelong pursuit of personal and professional goals. As nurses, you embody all that we as a college strive to achieve, to make a difference in the lives of our students and families. The world is waiting for you. We need you. Congratulations, nursing class of 2021, and welcome to professional nursing.
To the graduating class of NPRO 2100, we did it. We set out on this treacherous journey called nursing school and made it out the other side with just a few bumps and bruises. To be here at the end of this journey is something that I've always dreamt of but could not see clearly. I remember the first day of nursing school feeling this great sense of accomplishment for getting to the start of my nursing school journey and a great sense of overwhelming anxiety. I was having all these mixed emotions because this was the first time in my life that I felt like I was doing something worthwhile. However, nothing really prepares you for nursing school, and I learned that very quickly. I started in the spring 2019 semester and things did not go according to plan. I ended up having to retake NPRO 1000, which was the worst feeling in the world. Looking back, I remember going home and crying in bed until my husband came home. He knew something was wrong, and after telling him that I was a failure, he then asked me what I was going to do about it. In that moment, I saw myself standing at a crossroads with two choices: to pick myself up or to give up. I've learned through this journey that we are defined by how we pick ourselves up, and that failure is merely a first attempt at learning. I've also learned that change is hard, but it is not something to be afraid of. I've spent my life living in fear of change because change leaves room for failure. Throughout this program, I have knocked down every wall that I put up for myself. I've changed in ways that I never could have imagined. I look back at the Jessie that started this program to the Jessie that is talking to you now, and I see a more confident and resilient person. I have learned to use my resources, and in my opinion, the best resource has been you, my cohort, my peers, and my friends. Cliched, I know, but teamwork really does make the dream work. I have learned from you, I've taught you, I've studied with you, I've laughed with you, and I've also cried with you. Through these 2 years, I have become a better and more compassionate human being thanks to our teamwork and camaraderie. To the faculty here at Minneapolis College, thank you for sharing your passion for nursing. Thank you for sharing your stories, your techniques, and your methods. Thank you for letting us know that things will get better and that you have felt the same way that we feel now. I would like to thank my husband for encouraging me to pursue my dreams and being my constant throughout this journey. I would like to thank my family for their unwavering support and love throughout my nursing school journey. It gives me great joy to say that I'm the first member of my family to become a nurse. So I guess I'm a trendsetter now. I'd like to give a special thanks to my grandmother, who is the most inspiring woman I know. Thank you for all your love and words of encouragement. Our nursing school journey is at an end, but a new journey is about to begin. As I stand here at this metaphorical crossroads, I choose to pick myself up, and I know that all of you will do the same. I hope that one day I will have the great privilege of working alongside you again, not as a peer, but as a licensed registered nurse. Congratulations to the graduating class of spring 2021. Woo, woo! We did it!
Good afternoon. My name is Sarah McCulloch, and it is my great honor to be with you here today. In any given year, the day one graduates nursing school is a momentous day that typically comes with the feeling of overwhelming pride, followed by hugs and tears as we celebrate you and the accomplishments and achievements you earned to bring you to this pinning day. This year's pinning ceremony looks different, and it feels different to me too. Maybe it's the collective toll this past year has taken on all of us, but I have never felt prouder of graduate nurses than I do today. The ways that you have all been able to adapt to the challenges this past year has brought is simply remarkable. So it's a good thing I'm talking to this teleprompter instead of in person, because crying in front of a live audience isn't a good look for me. And although we were getting really good at adapting to the relentless crises of this past year, I want to recognize you and your relentless persistence, and that's what brought you here today. This year, instead of giving up, you doubled down, adapted, flexed your kindness muscles, and endured. You've shown up for one another, holding each other's hands and hearts as you've grieved the loss of loved ones to the pandemic. You have sent flowers and texts and checked in on one another as we have stayed away to try to contain the virus. This has been difficult, but you have led with kindness. You have shown up for one another as our nation has been forced to reckon with its history of white supremacy and systemic racism in ways we can no longer ignore. We have taken to the streets in protest and solidarity as the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis catalyzed a movement across the globe, amplifying what those who came before us have been saying for over 400 years, Black Lives Matter. As our Black, Indigenous, and communities of color endure the pain with each act of violence against Black and brown bodies, you have kept showing up with the heart, grace, and kindness that presumably brought you to nursing in the first place. And when we give to others when there is nothing left of ourselves to give, that is love. We all live intersectional lives. I'm a faculty member, an emergency nurse, mother, stepmother, sister, aunt, widow, daughter, and friend, to name a few. While these individually contribute to who I am, they're certainly not the only pieces that make me who I am. All of this to say, we only know a tiny fraction of each other's lives. As the late Robin Williams said, everyone you know is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind, always. Last week, I had a meeting with one of my former students, Juwan Harper, and he made one of the most profound statements I've heard in a really long time. Juwan said, people always say you need to have tough skin to be a nurse, but I disagree. You need soft skin. With his fresh eyes of less than 6 months working as a nurse, Juwan recognized the key ingredient it takes to make a good nurse, and that it's kindness. Even after years on the job, approaching your nursing career with soft skin is a good metaphor to recall when we find ourselves at the intersection of duty to work and humanity of people. 5 years ago, I stepped out of full-time emergency nursing because I was experiencing profound burnout. Emergency nursing can be exciting and rewarding and provides unparalleled experience in a fast-paced environment. Unfortunately, it can also be brutal, ruthless, and mentally draining, relinquishing brave nurses to develop tough skin to withstand the demands of the job. After 10 years as a nurse, I was ready to try something new. I had learned so much from my time in the emergency department, but due to lack of adequate healthcare access for those most impacted by inequities that leads to an overuse of the emergency care system, I developed thick skin. This prevented me from accessing the level of kindness that I need to feel towards my patients to fuel my work. Luckily, Minneapolis College offered me a full-time teaching position, and slowly, I was able to access that part of me again. Teaching mental health clinicals has allowed me to take the time to listen to our patients in a way that my experience with emergency nursing never allowed. Through this role, I have learned that my skin can be softer. My skin softens every time I open my ears, eyes, and heart wide and sit in silence and listen. I listen to my patients and to you, my students. Stories of frustration and heartbreak and loss, and stories of loving families and hope and joy. Each story opens my heart a bit wider, softening my skin a bit more. This past week at work, I cared for one of Hennepin Healthcare's well-known patients that all call Rex. Rex has a bad heart. Years of homelessness and a substance use disorder have brought Rex into HCMC countless times. As healthcare providers, we are all aware of the security alerts associated with Rex based on his history of physical and verbal violence towards staff. Last week, I entered Rex's room to swab him for COVID-19 because he was being admitted to the hospital. He refused the swab because he'd been vaccinated. My tough skin said, "Too bad, we have to swab you." My body language oozed irritation with his behavior. My positional power had me believing I had the authority. I insisted to Rex that it was protocol and he simply must get a swab in order to be admitted to the hospital. He flat out refused and aggressively leapt off the bed and started tearing off his heart monitor and IV lines. I yelled for security and thought, I'm too busy for this. My old thoughts of the demands of the job dictating my behaviors had me thinking, fine, let him leave. And then I stopped and I really looked at my patient. I opened my eyes wider. This patient was so sick. Was I going to risk him walking out? Was this what was going to push us both over the edge? It was then that I realized I had the opportunity to do better. I had to soften my skin. Instead of threatening him with protocols and procedures, I asked him to have a conversation with me. When I stopped centering my experience in our interaction, it was clear the intent of my actions had a negative impact on Rex, and that was getting us nowhere. Remember that, intent versus impact. So I gave Rex 3 options, one of which included refusing the COVID swab. He calmed down and got back into bed. 3 hours later, he was still waiting for admission. He had now been in the ED for over 6 long hours. Additionally, due to miscommunication from a shelter nurse, Rex learned he was not guaranteed a bed the next night at his shelter. He had just learned that he lost one of the most secure things he needed. He was yelling and near tears in frustration, threatening to leave again. This time, I listened to him immediately and spoke softly. I told him that he had a bed at the hospital tonight and that tomorrow was a new day. Aggravated, Rex reminded me that I didn't know what it's like to not know where you're going to sleep tomorrow. And he was right. I have never known that feeling. Rex finally agreed to stay the night. Fear and uncertainty of what barriers he was going to have to overcome tomorrow subsided for one night. Later on, I wondered, how many times had Rex's anger made others uncomfortable? And how many times had his anger been inappropriately managed? And how many times had someone with positional power stood next to him and offered him no options? And how many of those security threat warnings were really because of our mismanaging of his care? 2 weeks ago, the director of the Center for Disease Control declared racism as an epidemic impacting the public health of this country. Racism is not new to our country. The events of the past year have only illuminated the inequities that have existed for generations and revealed the disproportionate impact of COVID-19 on our Black, Indigenous, and communities of color. Racism is a threat to our patients. And when you take the oath as a nurse to do no harm, I encourage you to take that oath with all people in mind. When we center those most impacted by inequities, we are caring for those who need it most. And when our patients who are most vulnerable to inequities receive the best kind of care, they will do better, their families will do better, and in turn, their communities will do better. You are stepping into your career at an auspicious time. This past year of relentless crises has illuminated the inequities so prevalent in our society and ingrained in our healthcare system. As you embark on this journey, I encourage you to take this as an opportunity to build a new system, a better system that works for all people. Center your intentions around those who have been most impacted by inequities. I challenge you to look inward and question yourself and your own biases. I want you to open your ears, eyes, and heart and listen as your Black and brown patients and coworkers speak their truth. And then advocate for them until you know that you have done the absolute most you can. Do not stop until racism is eradicated and no longer a public health threat. Remember to keep your skin soft. Remember to be kind and that everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Congratulations to the class of 2021. I can't wait to see where your inspiration takes you.
Hello everyone, my name is Miriam and today I'm getting pinned by my sister Aisha.
Did you put in your spot?
No, it's fine. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
You can.
Yay!
Matthew Bowski.
Hi everybody, my name is Belen Banayhun. Right here is my dad, Banayhun. He came here all the way from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I've asked him to pin me because he has been the biggest inspiration and my biggest supporter. So I'm very honored that he's here and able to do this.
Yeah, today is a great day for Belen, my daughter, and very nice for me too. So I feel it's very important to take stock of her past achievements. She did her first degree in psychology, her second degree in mental health counseling, and now she's put a lot of efforts into her nursing studies. And I'm very proud that she has come all the way successfully, and it is an honor, and I feel again proud to decorate her with this pin. Congratulations to them.
Brooklyn Bennick.
finally made it.
Yep.
Good job, kiddo. It's been a long.
Alright. Wow, wow. Love you. Wow, love you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You're a nurse.
Morgan Block.
Hi, I'm Ashley Bredding, and here to pin me today is my dad, Kenneth, my daughter, Kendra, and my mom, Marie.
Congratulations, Marie.
Thank you.
And I would just like to say, as being Ashley's mom, I'm really proud of her, and this is the best moment of my life. And I hope you go far in the world.
Thank you. I love you.
Congratulations, sweetheart. I'm proud of you.
I love you.
Happy you.
Hi, my name is Abby Doth, and I'm getting pinned by my family today, by my dad, my sister, my husband, my niece, my brother-in-law, my sister, my mom. And thank you so much to the school, and thank you so much to your professors for teaching me and guiding me through this process.
Yay, Abby! Woo! Graduation nurse! Woo! Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Trent Erickson. Pinning me today is my girlfriend Anna, who is also a nurse.
Emma Farnsworth. Alicia Gray.
I'm Selena Gustafson, and this is my mother and grandmother.
Congratulations, Selena. I'm so very proud of you. You're going to be a wonderful nurse. Congratulations to all the nursing students.
And congratulations, Selena. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you.
Wyatt Hadeen. Rena Hoyle.
Hi everybody, this is Jessie Israel Franks, and I'm here with my husband Danny, who will be presenting me with my pin today. I would just like to thank him for supporting me through my successes and supporting me through my failures, for making sure that I got to clinical on time, that I had all my prep U's done, that I also was well fed, and for buying me lots of gummy bears, because without you and without all those things, I wouldn't have been able to do this. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Here's your pin. Jessie, I'm very proud of you. I've seen you work so hard the last couple of years, and I know you're going to make an awesome nurse. So congratulations.
I'm Molly Jenkins, and today my husband George will be pinning me.
Aaron Jensen.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Veronica Jones-Carr, and today I'm being pinned by my grandmother, Kay Jones. She was a registered nurse for 49 years and eventually became a certified geriatric nurse practitioner as well.
Mom, how's it feel to be pinning your granddaughter?
I love Veronica very much. I think she's a wonderful person,
very kind, and I just love the way you interact with people, and in particular children. That's why I kind of think you're aimed that way, because you're drawn to them and they're drawn to you. And that's going to make a good nurse. And I know you will be.
Oh, thank you.
Moment here. This is. Did I do it? Put it on backwards. Minneapolis College. Minneapolis College. She'll be a great nurse, I know.
Jack, this is my wife Shelley. We're very proud of Alex's achievement of finishing her nursing program.
We have the honor of pinning her today. Congratulations, Alex.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Kefalu Meliku. Lauren Merkley.
Hi, my name is Muna Mohammed, and today my sister Tuiri is going to pin in me.
Catherine Moses.
This is Muna Musa. I will be pinned by my niece Sifan. Thank you, kitten.
Hi, I'm Jeff Poe. I wanted to do my pinning video right here in the space that I spent a good chunk of nursing school taking tests, listening to lectures, virtual labs, and I decided to already pin myself before I started the video. I want to say thank you to my wife, Becky. Couldn't have done it without her. She's been an amazing support. My parents, my sister, they've been a great support. All my classmates, Lori, Blaine, JD, man, I'm blanking, Hadia, Jesse, my test buddy Kat, and really all of you all. We couldn't have done this without each other, especially during COVID. I want to thank the faculty for great experiences and teaching us, and just want to say good luck to everyone on the NCLEX.
Hello, my name's Laura Primus, otherwise known as Lori, and I want to say thank you for all the support from everybody. I loved being with all of you during this nursing school journey process, all of it. This is my sister Beth and my mom and my dad. I've asked my sister Beth to pin me today because she has been a big source of inspiration. She is a nurse. She's been a nurse for 7 years, and I've looked to her throughout all of this for advice and encouragement and honesty, brutal honesty. So yes. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much to my mom and dad. Always been my biggest supporters, and I love you all so much. Thank you.
I have chose my mom to put the pin on me. I am so excited to have her cherish this moment to put the pin on me.
To my youngest daughter, Melissa Randall, I'm putting this pin on you. I am honored to be able to do that, but because of all your hard work and your perseverance, to keep going for all the blood, sweat, and tears that you have went through night after night after night from years to get this degree from the nursing program. I want to say that we are very proud of you. The whole family is, especially me. I love you and congratulations again.
Thanks, Mom.
Hi, I'm Katie Renstrom, and I'm being pinned by my support system today. My best friend, my dad and his wife, my boyfriend, and my 3 children, and all these other kids.
Hi, my name is Beth, and I love playing.
Congratulations.
Thank you! Woo!
Hi, I'm Brandon Reynoso, and pinning me today is my son, Tommy.
So I have my fiance, my son, and my daughter here who have supported me through my entire education. I want to thank them for that.
We're all very proud.
Congratulations, Mom!
I congratulate you, Dad, on this achievement. I've learned a lot from you, and I can't wait to see you grow as a nurse. I will now pin you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Gary Scheck.
My name is Emery Scott, and my son Camden Starr is going to pin me today. See Mommy's pen. You put it on me. Woo! Can you put it on? Can you put it on me? Yeah. Be careful, it's sharp. Put it on Mommy. Right here. Good job. You gotta put the back on it. Yay! Thank you, baby. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Max Severson.
Hi, my name is Adia Singh, and today I'm having my kids, Kingston and Kaya, and my mom, Dawn, pinning me today.
Well, we have to say we're so proud of Adia for all the hard work she's been. I know it hasn't been an easy journey, and it isn't always easy when you've got 2 kids. So we're just gonna say, we're so proud of Adia, we're so proud of Mama, right? And Grandma's gonna put the pin on your mom, and this signifies that she's a real nurse. Not a fake nurse, a real one, not on TV. Yay, hugs for everybody, yay! We're so proud of Mom, good job!
I'd like to take this opportunity to celebrate this wonderful day in my life, and I would like to do that with the people who matter to me most, my family. I would like to first and foremost thank my husband Christian for all of his support and all of my endeavors. And I would also like to thank my son Andrew, who's away at University of Iowa and still managed somehow to support me as much as he has. And I would also like to thank Alex, my youngest son, for all of his support and all his help with all the late nights of studying. I do appreciate you, and I love you.
I love you too. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm being pinned today by my husband, Matt Stahn.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Matt, and he will be pinning me.
Taylor Stolen.
Hello everybody, my name is Papa. I would like to thank everybody that helped me during this journey. I would like to thank especially my dad, my mom, my sister and my brother all the way from Senegal. And since they are not with me here today, I will pin myself on behalf of them. Thank you.
Jessica Yelly.
Hi everyone, this is Tanzan Yuso, and today I'm going to be pinning myself on behalf of my family who are back in India and my friends who are in New York. And to show their support, they sent me some congratulation videos which I would like to share with you guys. Thank you.
Congratulations to you. We all your family are so proud of you.
Hi, Yuso. Congratulations.
You've come so far from your Ithaca days, and we're so proud of you for all your hard work and achievements.
The healthcare field is super lucky to have somebody as kind and caring as you entering into it. We hope you enjoy all your new adventures, and we hope to celebrate with you soon at some point. And I hope you enjoy the nice warm weather on the way.
You.
Love you.
Love you.
Congrats.
My uncle is pinning me today.
Hi, I'm Brandon Reynoso.
This is Melinda Houston.
Jill Muskie.
Hi, my name is Veronica Jones-Carr, and today I will be reciting the Florence Nightingale Oath.
Before all assembled here,
I solemnly pledge to practice socially just nursing
with ethics and integrity.
I pledge to deliver care respectfully,
compassionately, and without judgment
to all I may encounter.
I would strive to utilize effective clinical judgment
as I work through complex decisions
in the practice of nursing.
I pledge to support interprofessional collaboration
throughout my nursing practice.
I will strive to advocate for effective healthcare policy
and improved health outcomes for all.
I will work to further the scientific underpinnings of nursing
and provide clinical scholarship to innovate and advance evidence-based nursing practice.
I will abide by the legal standards of the nursing profession.
I will not reveal any confidential information entrusted to me.
May my future studies and work be devoted to advancing the standards and practice of the nursing profession.
Thank you.
Go 2021! Woo!
Yeah.
Graduates and guests, we are coming to the end of this very special pinning ceremony. I want to thank everyone that participated in making this video pinning ceremony a great experience and a great keepsake for each of our graduates. Today, with your nursing pin and your pre-licensure nursing program completed, you are ready for day one of your RN journey. Please keep in touch. We love to watch your careers progress. Who knows? Some of you may become magical mentors for future students right here at Minneapolis College. We always close the ceremony with a slideshow of the graduating nurses, so please stay with us. As you watch the slideshow, you will see the remarkable journey the graduates have been on these past 2 years. To each of the graduates, my wish for you is to be present, be productive, find your peace and your passion. Graduates, go out there and be amazing.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have faith. You need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call if you need a friend.